What's up? Samaj from oddandfearless.com, and I wanted to talk to the rappers real quick, man. You know, it's a lot of misconstrued thoughts going on, and you know, it's a lot of people believing that you can't make money as a rapper. But I'm here to prove you wrong. You know, you might have the wrong people talking in your head. You know, you might have somebody in your ear like, yo, when you gonna get a real job, man? You know, when you gonna grow up? Why? I mean, how? This is your dream. That's an insult. And quite frankly, you should be punching those people, but I don't condone violence, so you know, don't punch them. But you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like you really you gotta put it into perspective. Before all of the famous people, before Lil Wayne, before Jay-Z, before Kanye West, you know, they did the same thing. They was dreamers. You have that dream. You see, a lot of people, you know, they tell you these things because they don't see the vision. Do not let that steer you in a different path. You know what I'm saying? Today they're gonna call you crazy. Tomorrow they're gonna call you a genius for doing it. And I'll give you a perfect example. You think somebody like Steve Jobs didn't doubt himself at some point? You know what I'm saying? He got fired from his own company. His own company. Like after a while, I forgot the story, but he got fired from his own company, and then he actually got back into his company, and he was able to have some type of ownership with it again. It's crazy. So of course you're gonna doubt yourself. Don't for a second think it's not hard. But don't for a second think that you can't do it, because you was here for a reason. You was here to be put on this earth. You probably got a rhyme book full of rhymes. Hey, I'm a rapper too. I don't just produce. I still write. I'm writing every day. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to those people. People was calling Steve Jobs before he got famous a dummy. Oh, it'll never work. You're gonna have a digital book with words on it. You can press it. Oh, yeah, right. But now everybody has an iPad, right? Like everybody and their grandma literally uses it. So you know, for a second, it's like, yeah, you know what? That sounds kind of lame. But you're gonna grow from it, and you can say, well, you know what? No, it's not lame, because that's your dream. That's a disrespectful statement. You know what I'm saying? And really, like, you got to think about it this way. If you can't make money off of hip-hop, what makes all these other genres different? What makes all of the Taylor Swifts and the Lady Gagas, like, different? You know what I'm saying? That's just the name of fruit. The Justin Timberlakes of their own genres. These are R&B, country, pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are different genres. And these are unsigned people I'm talking about. Like, why are they making money? Because you see them all the time. You know, they got the passion, and more people tend to support people of that genre, you know, for some strange reason. Oh, he's gonna do it. He could really sing. He could really dance. But he could really rap. Right? And I believe in you because I was there. When I was a teenager, I used to sit down, write every night, and to the point where I used to have tears in my eyes, because I knew I was gonna make it. I knew I was gonna be something. And not for 1 second was I gonna let anybody tell me that you're not gonna do it. And I was gonna prove them wrong, and I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they can't believe how good my music sounds. Yeah, because they didn't give me a chance. And I know it's the same case for you. You gotta give yourself a chance, and even if you do give yourself a chance, you know what I'm saying? Keep that drive and prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? Do it for your family. Do it for your family. Even if the family is the one who's saying that you can't do it. You know what I mean? Oh, you'll never do that. Okay, watch. I'm gonna pay the mortgage soon. Right? It's crazy. And I'll give you a better example of how you could make money off of hip hop, off of just doing what you do. You don't even need to get signed. That's the crazy part. You don't even need to get signed. we about to do some math real quick. Let's say you have an album, right? You got an album, 12 songs on it. Everybody has 12 songs. You have an album with 12 songs on it. And you've been working all year, just dropping free songs, free remixes. You might even had a previous mixtape out. But let's say you played it smart and you made it to where in order for your fans to download that tape, they had to put in their email, right? Now, say you got 20 people that downloaded one song, right? That's 20 emails. 20 emails. And they've been following you for the whole year. They've been hearing your music. They love your music. They've been following you for the whole year, right? So you drop another song. You dropped another song earlier in the year. You get 15 downloads, 15 emails, right? You got 15 emails. That's what, 35 emails. Then that adds up. You keep doing it until you get 100 emails, right? Now let's say when the time comes at the end of the year, you make an album, the 12 track album, and when you drop it, you tell them, you email those 100 people, hey, you know what? I want to thank you for supporting me, and please just give me one more chance. This is my best work. Don't give me one more chance, but give me a chance. This is my best work. I need $10 for the album. Please, this is going to studio expenses. This is going back into my business so I can continue to make good music for you. And those 100 people, they give you $10 for the mixtape. That's bread for you right there. For the album, I'm sorry. That's money. So if you keep doing that, why can't you get money off of hip hop? Why can't you eventually make a living off of hip hop? But that's what people don't understand. People too focused on the limelight. They think that you have to get signed. You have to get big. You have to be this big, gigantic avatar, this icon. No, you don't. Because the pop stars, excuse me, they're not even stars. The pop singers, the indie singers, the rockers, they're not signed, but they're making money. Some of them was doing it since they was teenagers, and now they're like in their mid-30s, probably late 40s, still rocking out in their band in the garage, or they probably elevated to something bigger though. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Don't be the guy that regrets not taking advantage of the opportunities. You have the most opportunities right now with the internet. You gotta be stupid to not take advantage of that. Cause there's plenty of people, and you see them all the time on Facebook. They hear a song. They probably hear a background song with one of the comedians on Instagram, Facebook. Those comedians. Like King Karan, funny dude. But they got songs behind their funny videos. Why not hit one of those people up and be like, yo, would it be cool if you put my song in the background? Even if you have to pay them. Because you know what? It's always that one person in the comments, and I swear to God, and I know you see them. And they say, what's the name of this song? And usually the people, the comedians, they leave the link on of the song below. You could do this. You have all the opportunities for you. Like, I'm telling you this because I was telling my team this before, and at one point they seemed like they didn't want to listen, and it really hurts me because it's like, yo, we could have been so much more. But at the same time, I had to surround myself with different people to stay in my zone, because that was throwing me off. They couldn't see the vision. I seen the vision, and not everybody's gonna see the vision. So with that, you got to surround yourself with a team. You probably need a photographer, a serious photographer, because everybody can't be musicians, because everybody's gonna somebody's gonna try to get jealous and take your limelight. So you could be a rapper, get a photographer, get a graphic designer. This is just examples. Get a choreographer. You probably don't dance, but have people dancing to you, making videos. That's where the choreographer come in and the videographer come in. And they, all three of you get together. You make a big little production. Maybe you make the next big dance. You see where I'm going with this? You could get a press. What is that? I think it's called a PR or something like that. Public resources. Is that what it's called? I don't know, but the people that do press kits, the people that blog. You could get a producer. You could start with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to help you. Surround yourself with a good team of motivated people around their own field. And I remember hearing I think Jimi Hendrix. I could be wrong, but I remember Jimi Hendrix. He was saying it was something like Jimi Hendrix isn't just the star. Jimi Hendrix is also the band. Jimi Hendrix is the bassist. I mean, that's not really his name, but it's a brand. You have to carry yourself out as, you know what I'm saying? He's the bassist, the pianist. He didn't really play all those things, but when you heard of Jimi Hendrix, his band, you heard of his band too. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense to you. So surround yourself with a team, and you don't want to regret this. This is the most important time to be alive. You don't want to regret this. I grew up, I swear to God, like I'm not even going to name him because I'm sure he probably don't even want the publicity right now, but I got a childhood friend I grew up with, and we used to rap battle in the cafeteria, and he didn't really rap as much. I was the one who was rapping, and there's a lot of us at the time. I was the one who was spitting in the cafeteria, bodying people, but he didn't, he rapped. I knew he could rap. He was pretty cool, but he wasn't doing anything with it at the time. But when we got out of high school, I don't know what happened, yo. I seen him in clubs. He was on posters and all around the city. Then I seen he had a song with Pitbull. Then he started getting interviews with Sway in the morning and Ebro from Hot 97, and I'm like, wow, like I can't believe it. I used to dap him every morning, like since 8th grade. Yo, it's good, bro. I still writing, hell yeah. It was just like that. And I sit back and I'm like, yo, I'm glad I kept up with it, because had I not, I would have been sitting home so jealous. I would have been sitting there like, yo, that could have been me. And I would have been mad. I would have been upset. And I don't want to be like that. You know how hard it is watching the BET Awards, and you sitting there thinking like, oh, I could have been that. I could have just did that. That could have been me. You don't want to do that. Surround yourself with a team and get focused. Know what I'm saying? If you need a producer, I'm here for you. And in fact, I wanna offer you something. I want to give you 50 beats for $50, okay? I want to give you 50 beats for $50. That's $1 for each beat. But I want to give you that to show you how serious I am. And so also for you to prove me how serious you are. Okay? That's like a $1,500 value right there altogether. You get 50 beats for that. And you know what? I don't even think I'm gonna do it for a long time. It might not even be for that long. You know what I'm saying? I might not offer this for a long time. I might even have only 10 offers. I mean, I might sell 10 products for that. 10 amounts of 50 beats. You know what I mean? Because I want to give you something that you feel like, wow, I could do this, and I got all the tools I need. You know what I mean? And also, I'm gonna give you like a free ebook to where it's gonna help you get your SoundCloud plays up like almost instantly. You might be posting your music every day on SoundCloud and nobody's hearing it. You don't get any new plays or anything. You don't even get no follows. But I want to teach you how to do that. I want to help you get your stuff together, because I believe in you. I'm believing in you right now because you took the time out to come in my page, come to this page, and you know, obviously you made it this far in the video, which tells me that you're serious. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Okay? So I'm gonna give you 50 beats for $50, $1 each beat, along with the free ebook, okay? On how to get your SoundCloud plays up. It's not gonna last long. You know, it might be over now by the time you see it. But take advantage of this while you looking at this now. And I'm only gonna sell probably like 10, 20 copies of this mixtape of 50 free beats for you. Not free beats, 50 beats for $50, you know what I mean? And it's something that you can't refuse. And one of my biggest regrets as an artist, it wasn't really a regret, but I kind of regret not having a mentor, not having somebody to guide them through the journey. And even with that, I'm going to still be guiding you along with the journey after I give you the free ebook. Alright, so act now, Samaj from oddandfearless.com, and you know, do it for yourself, do it for your culture, do it for your family, do it for your team. Maybe you got kids, do it for them. You don't want to let that time go past you. You don't want to be 30, 40, 50 looking back on somebody you grew up with saying, damn, that could have been me. Alright, so I'll see you on the other side. Peace.